Why, hello. My name is Brando, and you're going to be watching me playing some Pikmin 3 Deluxe tonight. Pikmin 3 Deluxe is high-key one of the best Wii U ports that they ever made on Switch. They did countless QOL, bug fixes, additional story content, achievements, and like a zillion other things. I can spend the whole stream telling you what changed between Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 3 Deluxe before I even get to the game. But that's not what we're going to do today. Today, I am craving some Pikmin gameplay. About a week ago, I downloaded the Pikmin 4 demo, and oh my gosh, it is so much fun. I cannot wait for the full game to drop. It drops very soon. I was craving some more Pikmin gameplay. So, I thought it would be fun to go back to 3 Deluxe. It's been years since I played this one. I recently watched a friend of mine play through this game in its entirety, but it's not the same as actually sitting down and playing it. So, we're going to jump right in. And to set things apart from the last couple times that I've played through Pikmin 3, I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty option, which I've never done before. So, we're going to see how this goes. Could be an absolute disaster. Honestly, I just need to get used to the controls again, because it has been a long time since I played Pikmin 3. I've watched many playthroughs of it, but when it comes to actually playing it, I played the Switch port when it first came out, and that was about it. You have to beat the game at least once to get Ultra Spicy, unless you play the free demo on the eShop. If you're curious about how this game feels, the free demo is a banger. Definitely, if you've never played Pikmin before and you're not sure if you want to drop money on it because, you know, Switch games cost a fortune, I get it. The free demo is fantastic. It just lets you play the story campaign for quite a bit. And by the time you beat the first boss is when the demo ends. You buy the full game. It lets you transfer your save over, which is super rad. Not only that, but if you play the demo, you unlock Ultra Spicy difficulty from the get-go, which is fantastic. I don't recommend Ultra Spicy at all for newcomers, but I consider myself a veteran, you know. I got into Pikmin when I was a teenager, and I'm so happy that the series has seen kind of a resurgence lately. Like, a lot of people are suddenly really into Pikmin again. I know it's because the 4th game is finally real, but Nintendo's been doing a lot for the series. It makes me happy. They re-released Pikmin 1 and 2, remastered in HD for the Switch out of nowhere. I considered streaming those as well, but I was like, you know, I'm itching to play 3 Deluxe again, because I want to challenge myself. Ultra Spicy difficulty. I am a pretty casual gamer. I don't usually go for hardcore challenges or anything crazy when I play my games, but who knows? Maybe this won't be a train wreck. We'll see. Really just talked over this amazing cutscene, but I'm assuming, even if you haven't seen this before, it's pretty easy to follow. In any Pikmin game, we travel to a mysterious planet inhabited by these plant-like creatures called Pikmin, and the Pikmin help us escape the planet. They're very friendly, because for some reason, every time someone tries to land on this dang planet, we end up crashing. You can grow and gather Pikmin. They can collect treasure for you. They can fight monsters. You kind of lead like a little squad of them. So yeah, back to 3 Deluxe. Pikmin is a pretty calm game to watch, you know, despite it demands multitasking skills and strategizing, and that can seem really stressful. But Pikmin can also be a pretty chill game to watch and play. It might not be chill because I'm playing on Ultra Spicy, but Enough of me hyping up the difficulty. I heard it's not the worst thing in the world, so it's perfect for someone like me. We have Captain Charlie here. He was one of the 3 explorers to crash here. He's been separated from the other 2. The SS Drake is our ship, and no dice. We are stranded. My crew. Hey. Charlie's pretty funny. I like all 3 of the captains. Or the 3 playable characters, at least. I think only Charlie's the captain. Alf and Brittany. Alf is the engineer. And Brittany's the botanist studying plant life. Thank you, game. We gotta get used to moving again. I actually did try playing the game a little before streaming. I wanted to get used to the controls again, because it's been a minute. I played this game on the Wii U, and it plays nothing like the Switch version. It is very different. Oh, we just got jump scared. These are the Pikmin I mentioned earlier. Why are they coming closer? I love that face. Get away! The whistle is your best friend. It can round up Pikmin. It can save them when they're in danger. And the whistle in this game has like the radius of the sun, so it's pretty useful. Yep. We're just gonna be speeding through the game. Like I said, this is not my first time playing Pikmin 3. It is a very replayable game, which I love about it. Short and sweet. So, you will not be getting a blind playthrough here. We're just gonna go. Throw these little guys. They give you the yellers. They're very light, so they can be thrown higher. And they're immune to electricity, which won't be a serious problem yet. I don't think we have the lock on yet. Oh, we can at least move the camera. Once we get lock on, we can do more precise throws, and we could even do a new feature where we charge our squad of Pikmin forward. You can break obstacles and destroy enemies really quickly with the charge. It's a really handy move. Takes some getting used to, but the charge is really, really handy. I was using it in my little practice before starting the stream. But for now, you just gotta throw willy-nilly, and that should get the job done. These guys don't actually attack you. But this guy does! And then we never hear from him again. Anyway, back to Alf. Let's go see what he's up to. Splish. There's my ship. At least someone landed near it. I won't completely skip cutscenes, but I don't think I'm gonna read out dialogue like I did with Paper Mario. It is a miracle, though. You were like 2 inches from hitting solid rock. You guys should see me playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I think one of my very first deaths in that game was, I was jumping off of, like, the bird. You have, like, these little devices that you can tinker around with in Zelda. And I had, like, this little bird that you can use to glide in the sky. Luke, you probably know. I tried jumping off that thing to land in the water, and I missed and face planted the ground. It was such a cool death. Me too, Luke, though. Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us. That's what I was going for with the title. But yeah, this is chill times. Day 1 is obviously going to be nice and easy. We don't gotta worry. There's no time limit. We just gotta round up some red Pikmin now. They're stronger than your average Pikmin. And they're fireproof. I think I remember you saying you like flew off and just missed completely. It happens. You need to finish that game, mister. I know it's massive and Final Fantasy 16 is good. I need to play Final Fantasy 16. But I'm almost done playing my Three Houses playthrough. Listen, the end game is so good. I can't say anything, but it's so good. I was gonna mention I've been playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, and this is my third time playing through that game because I spaced out my playthroughs by like years apart. I'm really close to finishing my third run. It's been going well. I upped the difficulty to give myself a little spice, you know. It's been fun. The game's finally starting to spice up a little. Automated tasks are a big thing in modern Pikmin now. They brought them back in the 4 demo, but I don't know how to describe it. It's somehow a little more refined. Like, I guess it doesn't feel as monotonous. They kind of move quick, you know? And I think when they're done with the task, they don't just march back to the empty spot and sit around, because they could get in danger when they're marching back on their own, right? Because, like, I could leave them, and then there could be, like, a monster, and bam, you're just dead. Yeah, no can do. Starts off slow, but it's day one thing. See, like, that one was waiting here because there's no more bridge parts. I'm pretty sure when I was playing 4, they don't do that, which is nice. Because it's risky business. The AI in 4 is fantastic. The Pikmin AI gets better with each sequel. And, I was talking to my friend AV, I was like, well, he made a good point. It's like, well, I hope the AI is better in Pikmin 4. This game came out originally in 2013. It's like, yeah, I hope the AI is good. It's been 10 years. Here we got our Wii U gamepad, chunky little tablet. In Pikmin 4, you get a Switch tablet, of course. This is like a baby version of it. What's nice is anytime you check your tablet, you freeze time. So you don't have to worry about the time limit in future days if you stop and take a look around. There's our ship. We'll do our best to speed through day 1, get to the real sauce of Ultra Spicy. For now, at least, I need to build up some numbers. Yeah, you can take photos too, which is fun. See, with the lock-on, you can be quick and snappy with how you target things. You could not do this in previous games. It's so quick and nice. We need pellets to build up our Pikmin numbers. If you bring back, if like a red Pikmin brings back a red pellet, you get a bonus Pikmin out of the onion. That's what this thing is. I don't know, I feel the instinctive need to explain everything because there really is no video game like this. Here's our proper introduction to Reds. I mentioned before, fireproof, super strong. There's like no games like this out there in the strategy department. When you think of strategy games, a lot of people gravitate to like grid-based gameplay, you know? Or turn-based. But this is real-time, and it is like 3D exploration and everything. Very, very unique. Which is why everyone is always so hungry for more. But Miyamoto is very passionate about this series, so even though it lay dormant for several years, it's back, and it's back in a big way. These guys are harmless. Sorry, girls. Female sheer grubs. They do not hurt. 5 pellet. Can we lock on now? We could charge. Yes. I think throwing might have been better there, but we can charge now. I'm gonna use that move a lot in this live stream. I don't think I'm gonna play the entirety of this game in the stream. We'll just see how far I get in an hour or two. You know? It'll be a nice 2-hour gameplay. Pikmin games are not long. They're very replayable. Pikmin 2 is kind of the black sheep because that game doesn't really have a time limit to complete it. And you can kind of go for as long as you want. And that game is long if you decide to go for everything. 1 and 3 have a little more urgency to them, where we need to complete our objectives within more strict time limits. That's kind of the appeal, you know, I kind of missed that in Pikmin 2. When 3 brought back the time limits, I was like, oh yeah. If you feel more pressure to get stuff done in the day before it's too late. The boys are going to line up. We got 1 slacker. And a data file. We're going to be getting a lot of those. You don't need to get any of these. They either have tips and tricks for gameplay, or they could be journal entries from other people. I believe, yeah, these data files were all written by a certain someone, and they were scattered across the planet because literally everyone ever keeps crashing here. So we got another app installed on our tablet that lets us look at these notes anytime. So who did? Alright, let's keep moving. I think 21's the most Pikmin you can get in day 1. I don't remember. Now, Pikmin 3 on Wii U, they used to freeze the game and make you look at the tablet, like, make you look at your gamepad. You had to stop playing, look down at your gamepad to check out the data note, and then keep playing. Oh my gosh, it is such a pace killer. Sometimes this game does that, but only for, like, the juicy notes. Like ones written by other characters. But back then, every single time you find a data file, it has to stop what you're doing, be like, hey, you can press A to throw. And it's like, wow, thank you so much. That was one thing about this game. The poor data files, they mean well, but they are not that useful. Or half the time, the advice comes in after you've already done something. Like, you'll fight an enemy and then the game will be like, hey, this is how you beat him. But it's like, I just beat him. I know how to beat him. Sometimes the data files can be handy, but the more I watch this game, the more I realize, you know, they're not that great. Oh my god, it's already been like almost 20 minutes. We need to get cooking. Brittany. There's our friend. Our comrade. Looks like she landed in another place. Nar. We gotta find her. Now, I think this is where the funny noise comes in. I'm playing this on ultra spicy mode. Because of my recording setup, I cannot hear the game. And you might be thinking, how are you going to play this strategy game with no sound? It's doable. Honestly, the only real problem I'm going to have is that I might not hear a Pikmin in trouble. Or I might not hear when a task is complete, which is the biggest thing for me. When you, like, build a bridge or break down a wall, you'll hear a little jingle. And I'm not going to be able to hear that jingle, but it's okay. We'll do our best to scan the map. I can use the map to my advantage to make sure things are complete. As Alf was saying, they're monsters. Scary monsters come out at nighttime, so we need to at least orbit the planet. We have 3 days worth of juice. And if we run out of juice, our game is permanently over. I'm gonna get into the what makes Ultra Spicy mode so special as we progress the game. So don't worry, we'll get to the changes soon enough. But as you can see, we need to start finding some food. Not only to complete our mission of saving our starving planet, but we need to juice them down so we can survive. So there's your day one. Lickety split. Let's just move on. End of the day, we write a little note. We need our cosmic drive key to be able to leave the planet for good. The best we can do is orbit the planet at a low altitude, but we can't leave until we get that key. We gotta reunite with our crew, find the key, and find food. Day 2. We're gonna jump right back in. We were able to track Brittany's signal to the Garden of Hope. I really like this level. You can go back to the tropical wilds if you wish, but there's literally nothing to do or achieve there, so it'd be a waste of a day. You definitely want to land here. So let's get it. Where's Brittany? Look at how pretty this place is. Each level in this game is like based on a season. We got our springtime here. It's gonna be dialogue heavy at the beginning, like always, but things will get moving shortly. We gotta get a lot done. Oh god, we're getting interrupted again before I can explain things. The Pikmin are in the onion. You call them out. We're gonna call out all our reds. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna do a backflip. The onion is their nest. There's our map. There's Brittany's signal. We have an enemy little log there. Pikmin info. That's like how many are in your squad, how many are idle. Okay, what's special about Ultra Spicy right off the rip? We have less time than usual in a day. So we need to start schmoovin' here. Right off the rip, we're just gonna go. That's probably the biggest reason, one of the biggest reasons, another one I'll explain soon, why I don't recommend beginners play on Ultra Spicy. Because you only have so much time in a day before the end, where we're forced to leave the level, and we consume one of our remaining food supplies, and we have less time to complete our objectives. So you want to try and do as much as you can in a single day. Look at that sun meter at the top. It is moving way faster than what some of you have probably seen in a Pikmin game. I don't remember exactly how much time we have, but it's nowhere near the easier difficulties. So we need to get cooking immediately. I'm just spamming the charge feature, growing more red numbers as fast as we can, so we can keep working on this bridge. 4 more, we'll just charge them. Easy. We'll try and whistle these guys to intercept them. This is why I like in the Pikmin 4 demo, you don't have to chase after them, you know? When they complete a task, they complete a task. They stay at the bridge instead of just running all the way back to where they collected the pieces from. Every second counts. So we got our squad of 32. Let's move. You can always pause the timer to take a look around and see where you gotta go next. Enemies have more HP than previous difficulties, so they might take a little longer to kill. But the classic bum rush strategy that I love so much should still work. That did take a second longer than usual. the bum rush usually works immediately. And it did there, but I noticed that meter was going down a little slower than usual. If you know what you're doing, Ultra Spicy, I heard, is not that bad. I'm trying it now because I know so much about this game that it should be easy sauce. We're just gonna keep going. We have a glass wall. There's Brittany. We cannot break the glass wall with our reds, so we need to find another way around. Please be alive. And she's like, bro, relax. I'm sleeping. Brittany's definitely the best character. She's really funny. She's like, I ain't scared. A piece of fruit. We need those. Let's see if we can rescue her and get that fruit ASAP. Looks like what she was talking about was right over here. And luckily, I think our reds can grab that easy peasy. The Durek. Let's throw some reds there. And let's go check out this cave. In here, what do we have? Another onion. And a jelly boy. These guys are annoying. It's good to lock on and try throwing in a circle, you know, surround it. Spam whistle so you can't get the suck on you. Ugh. Yeah, I was fighting this guy in my practice before this stream, and he died in like 3 seconds. This is annoying. Die, please. I said die, please. Thank you. Here we have the rock Pikmin. They're thrown at a low arc because they're heavy, so they can smash and crash into things. They can crush crystals, but they are not immune to any element. They can also avoid being squished, which is really nice. You can see here, they don't latch on to enemies or objects when you throw them. They bounce off and just keep ramming into it. So sometimes it's best to just spam whistle, throw them, spam whistle, throw them. That's the move when you have rocks. We want to get their numbers up too, because now we got red and rock Pikmin. You can, oh yeah, you can dismiss too. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that too. Oh my gosh. Jump scare. We'll get them on that. And we'll just kind of sit around. That's messed up. Yeah, I was about to say. And it looks like our strawberry got back to the Drake. Yeah. Analyzing, recovery. Sunseed berry. They give everything funny names. I love it. It only gave us half a day's worth of food. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it gives you more in previous difficulties. In Ultra Spicy mode, fruits give you less juice than normal. You need to fill an entire container to get an extra day of gameplay in. So, this berry did not give us enough juice to survive another day. So we need to be quick with our fruit gathering. Less time, stronger enemies, and less juice is pretty devastating as well. At least until we collect a ton. If we can build up a nice surplus of fruit, then this will not be an issue in the slightest. Gathering, like, having enough juice was never a huge problem in the regular difficulties, so I feel like it might not be that bad here. It's definitely a challenge if you're trying to like speedrun the game, because I could beat the game tonight if I wanted to. But I want to try and 100% it for fun, you know? I want to try and beat the entire thing. Not just, because technically, yeah, if we only follow story objectives, we will be done in no time. Now here's something, this is the thing I was waiting for. The most devastating part of Ultra Spicy. In any Pikmin game, you can have up to 100 Pikmin in your squad. But in Ultra Spicy, you can only have 60. Which sucks when you have multiple types of Pikmin coming soon. We cannot, like, or well, we can balance each type equally with 60. We can have 12 of each. There's 5 types. But 12 of each, that's it? Like, that's a lot less than 20 each, let's just say. Having only 60 enemies, there's enemies in this game that can wipe out your Pikmin by the dozens, so you definitely want to be careful. Our squad is already full, so I guess we'll just take these rocks we got. We can still grow more Pikmin, they'll just be inside the onion by default. You just won't get them on the field. On the field, you can only have 60, but you can have more than 60 total. I can have hundreds of Pikmin. But you can only have 60 out at a time. So we're just going to charge this glass wall. Bam. Done. We have some guys back at base. Chillin'. We could get them as well. Let's save Brittany first. Our day's almost halfway. There she is. Getting some high-level Pikmin gameplay here. Definitely a bit of a learning curve if you've never seen these games before. It takes a lot of multitasking and planning ahead. You have to think about a lot of things of what your next move's gonna be. Now, those little screws were added to Deluxe, which is really nice. They help you indicate when you can throw a captain. Not just a Pikmin, you can throw Brittany as well. I can throw Brittany, throw some Pikmin, and then Brittany throws the Pikmin up to the lemon. I'm trying! Oh, I forgot I had to aim. There we go. We're gonna switch. And now Brittany can get this. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Olimar. We're gonna have Alf. Or just one of our captains dismiss everybody. We're gonna have Brittany return back to base. And have Alf handle the rest of the Pikmin from here. They don't have enough? Oh my gosh. I thought I threw enough because the tutorial ended. Every move counts. Here we go again. This always happens. Let's throw some extra dudes just to be sure. I was 1 off. I thought I threw 5 up there. Okay, well. Well, you know what? Alf is going to be the one to go back to base now. And Brittany, I gotta get used to these controls again. Brittany's gonna keep exploring the garden in the meantime. Yeah, go here. Very useful function that they added to this game. When you have multiple captains, just send one off to go do something while you do work with the other. You can switch between them at any time. It is a godsend. I don't think there's any fruit where Brittany was. We're just gonna keep going. Electric gates we can't do anything about. I'm just gonna forgo getting more pellets at the moment, because what I want to do is build a shortcut back to where our base is. And we can do that by gathering some bridge parts here. Ideally, I'd have 100 Pikmin by now already, but I gotta get used to working with 60 max. Alf has arrived, so he's gonna gather these guys. And we'll wait for the bridge to be finished before we reunite. It's okay. I don't want Alf to walk all the way around. I'd rather just finish the bridge. I think we need our rocks. You don't want to grab that fruit because then the Pikmin will take the fastest way back. And the fastest way back is to go around the entire level, which is not worth it. So, we'll let them finish the bridge first, then grab the strawberry because we are more than halfway through the day. I can tell already. And we need some more fruit. That lemon should be back already. Or it already is back. Okay. I didn't even notice. That's what happens when I don't have sound on. The Drake will tell you when fruit's back. I could throw some more rocks to get these guys. You know, we'll do this at least. We'll get enemies. I'm not going to get the pellets, but we'll get some enemies back. They have to go all the way back to the onion in the cave because the rock Pikmin onion was separated. I'm gonna kill this butterfly. Okay, just kidding. That counts as a creature. I can't remember if I did that for my journal entries. Maybe we'll catch it by surprise again soon. Got Jesus on my necklace. One night, I don't know why, okay? I don't know what compelled me to, but I was just randomly listening to like 2010 pop again, dude. Oh my god. How did we live through this era? Music was so much more positive back then. English music at the very least. I don't listen to much English music now unless it's a few artists I like. When I was growing up, I used to be that annoying kid that was like a top 40 Andy. When I was like middle school years, you know? High school years as well sometimes. They were good times though. Pop music was so happy back then. Every single song was about partying. They were good times. Oh no, the bridge parts are on that side. What do we do? I believe both of my captains are together. Yeah. At the very least, we're going to raise our numbers just so we have spare Pikmin. We're going to head over here to demonstrate how rock Pikmin are not phased by the Wally block. Fighting these guys is always awkward. Oh my goodness. You want to... If you miss with the rock Pikmin, they're just going to run after the enemy, and it's not worth it. Rock Pikmin work best on that first impact versus doing anything else. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, that's funny. Really? That's great. We have a family member visiting and they just burped at like supersonic sounds, so if you heard that, I'm really sorry. I don't think it picked up, but if it did, yikes. The supersonic burps. Hot and dangerous. I was hoping you guys would get the reference. I was like, we know things. We became Omega hardcore nerds after that music phase. What do you guys like listening to anyway? I'm curious, because with other friends, I talk about music all the damn time. Even if we don't have common interests, it's just fun to talk about, dude. I cannot go a day without listening to music. I'm a fiend. It's just a part of my... It's in my blood. I need it to survive. Oh, for sure. I ended up deleting, because I used to be a top 40 Andy, but I ended up deleting a lot of that kind of music. I still remember them, but I don't really go out of my way to listen to them much. I've always liked pop music, it's just... I don't know. Can't really get into it nowadays as much. Sometimes I can. Or like I said, certain artists I still enjoy, but Alright, the sun will be setting soon, but we're looking good because we're already getting close to the first boss. Honestly, that makes sense. That's fair, that's fair. By the time I was getting later into high school, I started really getting into the hip-hop, yeah. Hip-hop and rap. I still really enjoy it. But, not much coming out lately that I have wanted to listen to. Not as many rap releases coming out. I'm sorry for all these random cuts. There's just so much. The first couple days are very like this. But it's okay. I'm not scared. My entire squad of Pikmin are in the wild, but I'm not scared. We have some guys back at the Rock Pikmin Onion. No strays here. Some guys in base. We're just gonna have... See, we got the wall being broken down. Oh, we need them for that too, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can break this. Break it. Then let's get 20 of you on that. And the 15 of you on this. Nice. We're doing really well. This bridge is already going to be done. Honestly, yeah. Around that same time is when I fell into the K-pop hole. And listen, say what you will about the genre. I despise the fan bases too. I despise fan bases for everything. But it's nice because it's not really like a genre at that point. It kind of just encompasses multiple genres, you know? Like there's K-pop, but there's also like R&B songs, you know, rap songs. It's not just like super poppy, like vanilla bubblegum kind of stuff, you know? It encompasses all kinds of music just with the Korean language, which I really enjoy. And it releases constantly, like weekly, you know? In the West, I have to wait like months for new singers, years for singers to release stuff, and it's the worst. I'm always hungry, dude. A good album will last you for forever. You know, the staying power of music varies, and it's subjective, I know. But sometimes with Western music, man, people wait so long, and then it's like not even that good. People wait years for a new project from their favorite artist, and it's just like, alright, it's good, I guess. Luckily, I know the opposite happened to Luke recently. I know he likes to listen to Paramore, the band. And they released an album this year for the first time in several years. And I have heard nothing but great things about it. I never got really huge into bands. All of my friends are online and offline, really like, you know, a little rock, a little, you know. But I never really got into it much. I like it and it sounds good, especially in a video game. Funny enough, you know, a lot of crazy rock songs in video games I really enjoy, but I never quite go out of my way to listen to it. Like I said, I could talk about music forever. J-pop. A friend of mine is like me with K-pop, but with J-pop, where he follows it religiously. Yeah. Like if people, you know, are not interested or don't care for it, that's fine. Unfortunately, AV, the internet wants you to care or acts offended and it's so annoying. So it's like, I don't blame people also for not wanting to search it because, my god, people are really obnoxious. Now this is good and bad because there's barely anything left for us to do in the Garden of Hope. We just have to fight the boss. The problem is, that's all we could do for like the whole day. I think we could do a little bit of the scale puzzle, but not much more. So, yeah, we'll just have to burn another day. Hopefully the decreased boss juice is not too severe. We were able to break even, so we got a day, lost a day, so we're still down to 2 days. That's really funny, Avi. I know they love just shoving it in people's playlists and stuff. I like to share what I'm listening to on Instagram. I know not many of my friends use Instagram, and I don't blame them because Instagram is not as fun as it used to be. It used to be pretty goofy and carefree. People just posting pictures of what they're up to, or I use it to share music a lot because you can, they have stories on it because they're the one that started the whole stories thing on social media. And I enjoy sharing new songs that I really like on my Instagram stories. People might take those recommendations, you know, or tell me like, oh, I love that song, you know, so I really enjoy sharing on there. But I barely post anymore. I've posted a few pictures, but not like I used to. And Instagram is just advertisement city now. It's not what it used to be. They're trying to push shorts. Good question. You know, every social media is trying to push shorts now, so it's like, oh, brother. I need to listen to some Whitney and Mariah, dude. I know that's like actually solid pop music. Florence and the Machine, I used to know a guy that was really big on them. Luna, I don't need to say anything. You can look forward to Artemis someday, Luke. I think they're dropping in a week. We're getting a signal from Garden of Hope, so we're just gonna hop back in. Day 3, let's get it. Hopefully we can break even again with our boss fruit. Oh, yeah. No, we don't stand Luna anymore. It's been happening a lot in K-pop these days, eh? It's really bad. That being mismanagement, excuse me, of groups, of idols. They work their butts off, you know? They starve themselves. They're thin as a stick. They dance and sing and train daily, several hours, you know? Just grueling. And then, like, every month, I hear stories about how these greedy companies are not paying their singers. You know, they don't get paid. They don't... Many things, you know, they're not treated well. Violate health and safety precautions. So, it's bittersweet because I'm sad that it has to be this way with a lot of companies. And I'm sure, like, all the big companies are corrupt in some way, but... They produce high-quality music, but at what cost, you know? The K-pop output is insane because they drop music, like, every freaking week. And, but it's like, at what cost, you know? These people are starving themselves for this high-quality entertainment. So it motivates me to support K-pop because they are struggling out here. They do not AV, thank goodness. Oh my god. The 80s came back again a few years ago. 2020, I remember, was huge when Dua Lipa and The Weeknd, two artists that I do like though, they kind of spurred that by bringing back a lot of synth-heavy music. So then everyone starts to do it. It happens in K-pop too. They heard The Weeknd's Blinding Lights and they're like, oh, we could do that too. Now, I heard that if you target just the tail and can break that off, that's like all you need. Yeah, you know, there's nothing like a good synth on a song that could sound really mesmerizing, you know? And then everyone starts to do it again. And a lot of groups worldwide. So you see, the life hack for this boss fight that I learned recently, you have to crack off, you know, parts with the crystals are. But look at this. If I just break off the tail and charge it with the reds, it does good damage. I don't need to break off the rest of this thing. I'll just have the reds do the work. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh, don't even get me started on the idol. I will get into that. As a hardcore Weeknd fan, I will not defend him in any way for that show, okay? Don't get it twisted! Oh my... That could have been bad. Yeah. I think it's even harder to watch than Velma Luke, because it's not even funny bad. It's just bad. He looks really funny without his tusks now. He's kind of boneless. We got some on there. Yeah, this is the strat, though. That was close. Thank God I broke off his little tusks, his little horns. That was bad. Here it comes. We want to try and target specifically the tail again and charge the reds. Oh my goodness. That's the move. There's a really good Moist Critical video on the Idol talking about it. Some good tweets too. I can't defend him for that one, alright? That show went through a lot. It was originally going to be pretty darn interesting, because it was going to like dive into the world of idols, you know? And how they get manipulated and treated like dirt, like those K-pop companies I was talking about. It was going to be a really interesting commentary on like that side. Yeah, like Oshi, right? Like kind of diving into the entertainment industry and like, you know, just going into like what it's like. Unfortunately, it went through a lot of like revisions and different directors stepped in. It was bad. Yeah, then they got the guy who made Euphoria, and it's like, if you've ever heard about that show, oh brother. Euphoria is just like borderline high school pornography, basically, the show. So they got that guy to work on the Idol, and it just became like the, you know the phrase like the barely disguised fetish? It was just that. Honestly, you're better off just watching actual pornography. It's easier to explain and it's easier to watch than the Idol. It's that bad. It's crazy, man. I think what annoys me more is that they really thought they did something with that show. Like, just admit it's ass. Like, please. It's not good, man. At least have the humility to be like, you know, this really strayed from its original intention. It's not that great. No, they're just like, no, it's a masterpiece. Ironically, the soundtrack for the show, which features a lot of songs by The Weeknd, is pretty good. The soundtrack for the show is actually pretty darn good. Which is hilarious again, because that's the one thing he's good at. But acting, ugh, I don't think this is his big gateway into the acting scene. I'm just gonna say that. He's not quite there yet. I think the Pikmin are bringing everything back, but we were able to kill that boss in less than half of the shortened day, which is good. We can use this time to maybe take a peek at the scale puzzle and see if there's anything we can do. Otherwise, we're leaving. We're gonna head off to the next level. You see how short this game is when you know what you're doing? It was very entertaining to watch you play it though, Avi. I do recommend playing it again someday. Challenge yourself, you know, how fast can you blaze through this game? Or try mission mode at least. I know we were gonna play that together sometime. Mission mode has so much replay value. But for now, we just gotta bunker down and wait for 4 to drop in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from this stream. Man, this sucks. With only 60 Pikmin, I can't do anything. I need all of them to carry this stuff back. They wanted me to burn my time. We're getting a call. I believe this is the Data Glutton. Yes. I think there's 66 fruit in total. And we've already picked up a few, so we're off to a good start. That's all you need to get 100%. Collect all 66 fruit and then challenge the final level and beat it. We got a decent squad of Pikmin and 2 captains, so we're gonna go take a peek real quick. Yeah. Execute order. I forgot the number. There's so many versions of that. Brittany, please. Yeah, I was thinking it was 66 or 76. I think I was thinking 76 because of Overwatch. I was like, is it 66? I wasn't sure. I could not remember. I was thinking about physics. My brain was busy. I only need 5 for this? Wonderful. I was telling you in, oh great. Hang on. I am an idiot. I did this with the lemon too, like did I not comprehend numbers? Fractions? Thank you. Dude, me and Star Wars are in a really strange spot. I remember in high school, when I was in high school, that's when the big revival happened, when Disney bought out Star Wars, and they planned the trilogy and all that. I was peer pressured into watching that with some buddies. It was alright. I heard it's literally just a rehash of the old ones, the 7th one. And then on a flight, I watched the 8th one, and it sucked. I did not enjoy that nearly as much. And I heard, oh yeah, that quote-unquote new trilogy that Disney made, dude, I heard it retreads a lot of ground that the originals already achieved, so. I also heard that it really decreased in quality as it went. I didn't even watch the end of the 2nd trilogy. I heard it was a real bummer. My biggest disappointment was that they had this cool character in the 7th one, right? He was played by a black actor, which is like, you don't see that often in Star Wars at all, and the guy was really good. He plays, like he was a stormtrooper, he was one of the bad guys, and he ends up joining the good side. And he had a really interesting backstory. And they like played him up in the trailers like he was gonna be a big deal, you know? There's like a split second where he wields a lightsaber and it's awesome. And then he kind of just gets shafted. They not only like forget about his character, but they barely do anything with him after playing him up for so long in the 8th and 9th movies. It's awful. Even the actor himself was like, bro, I don't think they know what they're doing. It was awful. Like they wasted his talent. I'm just grabbing some extra min. It was not it. I went back and watched the first one that ever came out with Mr. Luke Skywalker himself. And I was planning to watch the original trilogy, and I never did. I just watched that one. He very much felt like bait, dude. That sucked. He was good, too. I'm just gonna let these guys finish, and then I think we're gonna end it off. Not the stream, but day 3. We got pretty much everything we can do in the Garden of Hope for the time being, because we have Electric Gate, boss is dead, you know. Can't do anything over there. Yeah, I definitely feel that. If you want to talk about flops, AV, how about, yeah, my bad, Luke. We're not done yet. That's really funny, AV. I watched 4, 7, and 8. And, yeah, 4 wasn't bad. 7 is just a rehash. And, 8 was not it. And I heard 9's even worse. Soul Floppers 2. I almost bought that game last year. I was interested, kind of. It looks neat. I was like, wow, an Atlas game that's not Persona related or a spin-off of 5? Okay. But I don't know. Didn't really grab me. The reviews said it was aight. Like, it was, you know, not terrible, but not amazing. So I never felt fully inclined to give it a shot. Also, thank God we got some juice here. So we're not breaking even again. Oh! Thought it was going to be a full canister. I think the first one dropped like a long time ago, didn't it? Because I remember there were so many. My friend Bean is a huge Atlas simp. And I remember she was telling me about all the various spin-offs that SMT has had. Oh my gosh. Because I remember, wasn't there a DS one? Or maybe that was a remake of that one then. Who knows? It could be. It's so funny. I treat my streams like background noise for you, the viewers. But it's even like background noise for me too, because I'm just enjoying talking. I'm just mindlessly doing this because I know this game like the back of my hand. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Because I remember seeing like a DS version of the original Soul Floppers. I heard the first one's not bad. But, yeah, Hackers 2 didn't cook that much. So people were worried. They're like, oh, they'll just go right back to making Persona 5 spin-offs. And while, yes, that is true, because Tactica is coming in the fall, they were working on other things. Oh, shucks. Tell him. I told you Brittany's hilarious. Maybe it's the captain. Captain! Look! Distant tundra! We're just jumping to the next level. Yeah, I heard, like, you know, it's not the worst thing. Wow, what a pretty level. Oh! I remember I told Star, I was like, you know, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, they kept all the flaws from Diamond and Pearl, but they're still good because they're Gen 4. So I was like, you know, maybe like a 7. And then Star was like, a 7? That's too high. So I dropped it to like a 6 or a 5. Now, the timer doesn't start right away because we've been separated. So that's why I didn't... Look at these guys T-posing. Yellers. They could be thrown high, but they're weak and immune to electricity. In Pikmin 4, electricity can kill Pikmin again that are not yellow. So yellows are about to become really useful again. It does not kill them instantaneously, but it will kill them if you leave them unattended. What's nice is you could charge those. Like charge your Pikmin into them to charge that. It's a lot faster than just throwing them. We're gonna increase our yellow numbers because the timer doesn't start until we get out of this cave. Well, let's just go willy-nilly and get some yellers. I'm just thinking about the boss fights that I watched you do, AV, and I'm not excited to fight them. Some of them, like Shaggy. Oh boy. Yippee! Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. I think you need a bunch of yellows to even get out of this cave, so... Take my time. No. You need to get more yellows. So I can only have up to 60 Pikmin on the field instead of 100, which sucks. I have less time in a day. The fruit juice only gives you like half the portions of what it used to. Enemies have more HP. So there's just a lot more stress piled on. The 60 Pikmin is definitely the biggest thing. Otherwise, everything is the same. He did. I totally heard it, even though I can't hear the Switch right now. I feel like I remember that voice clip because I know too much about Pikmin. We are going for the 100 done. I think by now in your playthrough, AV, I think you already had, like, several days worth of juice by now. I'm still at 3, which sucks. I need to try and be as efficient as possible here. I remember when you were playing this, like, I don't think you really got any fruit, like maybe 1 or 2 here, because Brittany and Alf are separated here. And we have to build a bridge to reunite the two. And I remember it does take a while to reunite the two, so I need to try and get some fruit on Alf's side, because we're still only at 3 days, which is not the best, but you know, like you said, a cushion. I'm over here. I am a Cocomelon iPad. Like, hear me out. I love Pikmin 3. But it's definitely the easiest Pikmin game in the series. I can already tell you it's going to be easier than 4. And I've only played it like 3 hours of 4. I won't spill every single thing that I did in that demo. But the thing that made me convinced was that, oh my gosh, I was fighting a monster that can shoot spikes out of its body like quills. But they fire out of its body, right? That thing wiped, like, over 20 of my Pikmin in an instant. They were impaled. It shot out the spikes. Oh my gosh, I had, like, no time. That monster was tough. And then, when it shoots the spikes out... Spike? I can see him in my head. Oh gosh, the timer's on. I need to think. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh god, oh god. Stop that. Hello? Did I miss? Okay, no, I didn't miss. This is the bulkiest swooping snitch bug of all time. Bro. Hurry up. Oh no. Yellows are not the best at fighting, I mentioned. This is awful. This is awful. We could take those back to the yellow onion, but frankly, I don't have time. We already have 3 types of Pikmin and only 60 on the field, so we'll take, we'll keep those, yellows that we already have and just go from here. We need some yellows on this side and we need some rocks and reds on that side. So what we're gonna do is make our way down. And I believe we can throw them over. We'll break this first. Give them something to do. Switch over to Brittany. Keep working on the electric gate. Ooh, nice. I hope you enjoy. This, we need rocks to open that. Oh, I don't think there's anything else the yellows can do. So I might just toss him over immediately. Uh-oh! The electric guy is already attacking! He got one! No! You fiend! He ran past the gate! No, the perfect run. It's soiled. What happens if I do this? Oh, I just get up here. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna work on that? That's fine. Yellers. Let's throw them over. Yeah, I was telling Luke sex is real in Final Fantasy 16. Now I have to play. Actually, this was a mistake because now I gotta go all the way around. Yeah, this was not my best plan because they have to go all the way that way. So what I'm gonna do is intercept them when they put the bridge pieces down. We'll take you. Get over here. I'll worry about the bridge later. Okay, this is scuffed. This is so scuffed. But you know what? It's okay. We'll just throw what we have. She needs some rocks. We don't need all to get the job done. Look, there they are walking right past me. Excuse me. You know what? That'll do. Alf, head back to base. Brittany, let's get cooking. I know! Monolith wanting to make a more mature game. I'm for it. It'd be fun. Wow! Thank goodness they don't kill. Hello. I'm not scared of you. Watch this. I call it the circular attack. Overwhelm them by spinning in circles. Well, it kind of worked. Bam. Break this. And then we want to get rid of you. Rocks are definitely the best for the job here. Now, I'm gonna go... I want to make sure I don't miss any Pikmin. We're gonna head back to the bottom of the hill. Just to... Yep, because I knew there were gonna be some that are stuck. Let's switch over. He's here. You are gonna work on this. Gotta keep an eye out for when the wall's done. You see? Because, like I said, I can't hear when the walls are done, and there's monsters on the other side of these walls owning me. I gotta watch out. That's so funny, Luke. They want to be so Western so bad. This guy, I think we can cheese him. Because if we, yeah, throw at his eyeballs, just stun him. By slowly throwing it, we're just burning his HP while he is just stun locked to oblivion. And then we go on the offensive. These are really important bridge parts. Let's get all these done and dusted. Meanwhile, over here, let's get back to that bridge, those bridge parts I accidentally whistled away. Are there monsters on the way down? No, not anymore because I fixed the electric gate. Switch a route. They're gonna come back up on their own, so I don't have to worry. Let Melia say the F word. Let Riki say it. Melia's been through a lot. She needs to cuss it out. I love how much they do it in the third game, though. Like, oh, Spock. Dustin Spock. Spock it all. I don't know if I can get that without yellers, but... I might even just prioritize speedrunning the bridge instead of getting fruit today. We'll see. We'll see how we tackle it. Fighting a fiery blowhog with yellows? It's a crazy concept. Oh no, they're on fire, no. I love seeing cutscenes. I know. Oh, that's not good. They got thrown off. I didn't think this through. But guess what? It doesn't matter, because we beat him. I just want to clear out these enemies. Charge. The charge mechanic is so good. You didn't use the charge much, AV. It was kind of jank when you tried it. But I'm telling you, the charge is your best friend. It works so well. Just murder everything on sight. I believe yellows are fast at digging. Ya dig. Focus on that, please. Focus on me. There's no point. We don't even have the bridge done, so where are they going to bring that? We need 2 captains for the stuff up there as well. And we got the bridge parts, so I think we're done with this chunk. I think there's stuff over here to check out now. Maybe I could get the bridge done in one day. If I do, I will be very impressed with myself, because your average player does not get the bridge done in one day. I'll try, although we have less than half of the day though, so it's not looking too good. And we have that freak. Take these. Oh no, we might lose a yellow. I know, I'm cruel to the poor yellows. To be fair, we don't have that many at all, but... There. Alf, you can... head back to the intersection here. Actually, head back here. Meanwhile, Brittany, you head over here. Now that I'm looking at the time, I don't know if I'm gonna get all the bridge done in one day. But we're pretty close. There's not much left. I wish I had more than 5 rocks. But it's okay. We're just challenging ourselves here. Like that. Oh, these guys are toast with our reds. Nice. Oh gosh. Yeah, they look hideous from the front. Amazing. Take it to the chorus. We have enough to get all these chunks. Please. Alf. We only have 5 rocks, but we can get it done. That. We cannot do anything over here. That, there's no point. I'm gonna wait for the rocks to come back. Wall's already done. We have 9 reds. That's enough. That is enough. These guys are hilariously weak. Pyroclastic slooch. Get that. Okay, guys, maybe I am gonna get the bridge done. I'm kind of cracked. Yo, get over here. Let's see. I think there's no more parts. Unless I'm wrong. Let's build that. That would have been nice to... Oh my... Collect you. I don't think there's more bridge parts. I did it! Let's go! That's the fastest I've ever completed the bridge. Awesome. Now I will actually worry about fruit. Now that we actually have a way to bring them down. We can spend our time and get a bunch later. We're gonna worry about this side of the map for the time being. I'm just gonna keep complaining the entire stream that I wish I had more Pikmin to work with. I'm gonna worry about increasing my yellow numbers on the next day. Let's get some fruit to celebrate a well-worked day. Productive day. I can't talk. We'll have you grab that. Nice. So we got 2 fruits. Maybe that'll equal 1. I think we had a canister that was already almost full, so Uh-oh. Hurry. Ugh. I think that's... Uh-oh. I forgot about the mins on the other side of the bridge. Let's go see if I can perform a rescue mission. There were the... Yeah, those guys. They went over there. Were there any others? There was. Okay. Brittany, you head over here. Alf. Oh, boy. It's only like day 4 and we already have this problem. Or we might leave some behind. I should have known there was one around here. There you go. He was trying to lift it all by himself. What a champ. We could actually have these guys work on this. Okay, or not. I'm not even gonna risk it. Or am I? No, that was not worth it. Oh, that guy is so dead. That guy is so dead. Why did I throw him over there? No, if I whistle him, he's in my squad. Oh, you know what? He's amazing. No, 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 no. Let's see, let's see. He's dead. Alright. We technically didn't leave any behind. Because he died. I just threw him straight into the water. I said I was going to play it at least 5 days, but we have extra time because I skipped the majority of day 3 because there wasn't anything to do. I know, AB, I'm sorry. He technically wasn't left behind though, he died. Big lips. I don't want to be that guy that keeps comparing this to Pikmin 4, but I'm sorry, I won't shut up. Pikmin 4 is my personality for the month of July. But they did the impossible and made 4 look better than this game. And I used to praise this game for the last decade on how it's one of the best looking Nintendo games. Yeah, somehow 4 looks even better. When you look at direct comparisons between 3 and 4, the colors, everything, the characters, the colors, the environments are just way more lush. Less like trying to look ultra real. Like the enemies look hideous in this game. They look a lot more vibrant and alive in the sequel. That spiky monster that impaled 20 of my Pikmin looked like an actual disgusting insect. Also, we did get some juice. Let's go. I could have juiced the Drake itself. Yep, we're still at 3 days of juice. I hope it stays that way. But now that the bridge is already done, we might be able to take advantage of day 5 and really start cooking. Because we completed the bridge in a single day. And I want a 100%, so we're gonna have to go out of our way to find stuff. I could just rush objective and save Captain Charlie, because this is where he landed. But alas, alack. We lost a few today, unfortunately they were yellows, but we can raise their numbers. We'll make up for it today, on day 5. I'm so relieved you're okay. They sure are. Distant Tundra. Get me back in there, coach. Let me back in the ring. I was getting panicky there near the end of the day, but now we can take things at a more leisurely pace. I saw you boot up trails, Avi. Nice, you're still getting time to play some. I believe it was today they just dropped, at long last, the English version, localized version of that entry. Hello, sir. Can you stop, please? Oh, right. That's bad. This is not working. Well, that was the worst fight of my entire life. That was not good. Oh, true. That would be nice. You're gonna have such a fulfilling playthrough now that you can actually understand everything. I know you've been studying Japanese, but it ain't the same. Now you can fully enjoy the game. That's why I never ended up reading The Great Ace Attorney until that eventual localization. People thought it was never going to get localized. Oh, of course. I remember we talked about that too. The Great Ace Attorney came out in Japan on the 3DS. And there were huge fan projects to get that localized, you know, people could read and enjoy, because those games are fantastic. But it never happened for the longest time. And then it did, and it is a lot better than, and faster than what the poor fans were trying to do. They got it done quick. It was a cool fan project, though. Neat of them to do. Oh, that's right, the berries. You know what? Maybe we'll take advantage of that. Or maybe we'll do that at the end of the day. I don't know anymore. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these Pikmin were supposed to extend this thing, but instead they're just sitting at the top, not grabbing the fruit. I think this happened to you too, AB. Yeah, like one of them got close enough to do something about it, but like the others are just not getting to that fruit. I don't know. They're just... There we go. That took a while to get him to cooperate. That was weird. I just wanted to grab that. Whole aspects, wow. Of course. Gotta make their quick buck. What a shame. I remember localization, one example of it, like, kind of motivating me not to play a game, was that strange SMT Fire Emblem crossover. You might remember hearing about it. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. One of the strangest names ever given to a game. That game had heavy localization changes. Yeah. That game... I know it's not bad, but it's just not interesting to me. And I heard, you know, because that one also pulls an Oshinoko and tries to dive into the idol industry and its ups and downs. Oh my god, are you serious? It tried to do interesting things, but then they censored a lot of it or changed the meaning of what the story was trying to tell, to the point where, like, I can't even take it seriously, or they ruin certain story arcs by changing certain things. Like, I've heard a lot of complaints about it. It came out at the very end of the Wii U life, and I was never really motivated to pick it up. I could have, and then it came out on Switch, so it's even easier to obtain now. But I just never went out of my way to do it. And I've got so many games in my backlog anyway that I'm not really in a rush to play that one. Nor will I will I ever at this rate. So we open the way to the next area, which is sweet. Honestly, I might just explore more of this level once I have 3 captains. Again, in the beginning, there's really not much you can do. What we can do is grab this. I think this... Oh, that's right. Let's get rid of the slooch. I don't know. I do know that I'm definitely not beating the boss today. I could rush it right now, but I want to collect things. We need that %. Let's fight these guys the proper way. Then let's head over to here. We have just enough yeller fellers. T-pose on them. Kingdom Hearts is light. Just be extra careful here. Even the way the Pikmin follow you is a little nicer in 4. It's kind of jagged and awkward in this game, and then you have some stragglers, and it's really annoying. Perfect. We're getting lots of fruit today. I hope to God no one fell under the mushrooms. What I might do is have Olimar. I keep saying Olimar, dude. I'm just thinking about Olimar, my man. Alf. We'll have him head back. I don't know why I keep saying Olimar. Olimar's like the most unfortunate Nintendo character. That poor man. Oh gosh. There we go. There's no fruit that way. So, we're gonna head to where Charlie went. Someone was here earlier. It's messed up when, like... I need to play the first one again. I remember sometimes your Olimar's kids send you letters, and, like, asking how you're doing. I'm like, oh, my heart. It's so messed up. I don't know if these guys kill now, or if they're still harmless. But we're in boss territory. Or at least quote-unquote boss. This is very much an experience, a level, rather than a boss stage. Wow. I'm pretty sure I already ate nectar earlier. I don't know why I'm getting the tutorial now. But thank you, game. Oh, they can kill now. Okay. New fruit. Drink up, lads. Here, we're gonna... This is the stick you have to actually, like, build up there, yeah. Actually, before I do that, let's address the elephant in the room. This guy. Maybe I can beat him. I just keep thinking, oh, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. Goodbye. What's going on? You know what? Instead of going after him, I always forget about the grapes here. Got any grapes? We're gonna do this instead. Because they're gonna head back that way where it's safe. We'll do that. I think we need all the types to pursue the boss. So, we'll wait for the others to come back. In the meantime, Alf can explore base with these guys. Let's see if there's anything of interest around here that we can potentially do. I can't remember where the haystack stuff was. I think it was up top, and you had to make your way back down. Let's go look around here again. I could definitely finish this place in the next day, and then we'll move on. Because my god, is this game short. Not complaining though, it's very well designed. I remember this. We were so confused at this part AV, like something happened where we were able to get a captain up there and I don't remember how or why or what we did. I'll have this built at least. But I'm not gonna... Don't climb it. I hear the SS Drake is gonna have a heart attack. Those guys are already gonna start marching back, I'm sure. Yeah, they're like already back. Okay. We'll wait for these two. They'll complete all 20 grapes and then We'll go catch up with Brittany. See how much we could do. We could probably get a decent chunk of the boss area done before the day ends. Yeah, we'll just march back. We'll see how much we can do. Because you have to go around lighting up the cave with your yellers and clearing obstacles and building bridges while simultaneously avoiding the disgusting little babies. As well as the boss himself. He'll try to vacuum or spread poison dust. It's very not cool. We'll see what we can do here. Maybe we can get like 1 or 2 hits on him. I also need to start farming the spicy spray, because that can make this stuff go by faster. We collected a lot of fruit today though, so we're looking good. We're getting back to like normal territory where we have a nice surplus. I think soon enough we're gonna have like way more juice than we need and this game will be a breeze again. Which good. I want this to go smoothly. Let's go see. Oh boy. I believe the mushrooms help you hide. Or just getting out of the way ASAP also works. Put those guys there. Stun you. And then go to town. Get him, Brittany. And then we want to watch out. Oh god. Okay, okay. We want to get rid of these disgusting things that spawn more enemies. Yes, I know. We'll make it interesting. We're going to keep fighting and hopefully not have our Pikmin gone when time runs out. Hopefully they're all in my squad. We're going to really go spicy mode. Oh, he's mad now. Because we lit up more than one thing. So now the babbies are gonna start coming out. Disgusting. Oh, yuck. We should probably clear those out first as well. Please die. Ooh, they give you next to... Oh, no. Nope. No, thank you. They got one, dang it. Bro, land on him. Please. We'll just throw willy-nilly. Get rid of these babbies. And then charge the nest. Ow! Get away! There's another one over here. That's so annoying. Brittany, you kill it. I want to get rid of these. Hopefully they don't respawn tomorrow. I don't think they will. They're just super annoying. I swear there's more here than the last time I saw this game. I don't remember there being this many nests. Oh! Get away! No! Whistle! Oh, thank goodness. We could whistle them back. Charge you here. Bam. Bam, shock dodge. Get some damage. It's fixed damage for the most part. Okay. Sorry for my random volume spikes. Just kidding, I'm not sorry. This game is scary at times. Sorry. I'm doing what you did now, Evie, and I'm throwing the captain a ton without trying to. Yeah, not bad. We're almost halfway through the fight. We can clean that out, get a few things on the side, and that'll be our next day. We are speedrunning. Funny enough, watch my fastest playthrough of this game be the ultra spicy one. Look at all this. Have you guys seen the app Threads? Literally, like, no one I know will use it, and I get it, because the last thing anyone needs right now is another app to scroll through constantly. Yeah, Twitter. I took a look at it. The posts are not even, like, in chronological order half the time. You can't even, like, search for posts yet. It is very, very, like, minimal stuff right now. People are claiming they really like it. Some content creators I follow, we're talking about it, trying to post there, here and there. The one nice thing about it is that you can share those posts on your Instagram stories, so it's easy to bounce around, but the only reason everyone's freaking out about how many signups it's getting is because A, it's free, and B, if you have Instagram, you can just immediately just make a Threads. But there's nothing on there that screams like, oh, you gotta hop on, you know what I mean? Ever since Twitter keeps introducing more and more terrible things, it's motivating me to start using it less because I have a bad habit of scrolling through and wasting time. It's a really bad habit I need to break. I still get stuff done in the day, but I could get more done in the day if I wasn't just sitting there looking at depressing things. The doom scrolling, as they call it sometimes. I like using Twitter for news about fun things, like stuff coming out or updates on things. That's when Twitter's fun. But I need to stop just like hopping on all the time. Alright, let's assemble our squad. And we're gonna beat the boss, rescue Charlie, and collect any remaining fruit all in one day. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do all of that. We're gonna get this lime. We're gonna get this orange. We're gonna get these grapes. And we're gonna carry the boss corpse back. We're gonna do all of that in one day. Watch this. What could possibly go wrong? Now we make our way back. It shouldn't take too long, thankfully. Tropical Wilds is going to take a while. That level is huge. I always spend several days there. Twilight River takes a while too. But I like that place, so it gets the pass. Still my favorite level. Let's enjoy the view. The stream is flying by. That's what happens with Pikmin, man. You get sucked in. I complained about how Pikmin 2 didn't really have a strict time limit, and so far from what I've seen in 4, it might not have one. I don't know yet. It might not have one. But, like, they're adding so much content to justify sticking around for so long that I think it'll still be worthwhile in the end, even if you don't have as much of a sense of urgency. Luckily, there's still the daily timer, and I'm sure there'll be reasons to be motivated, excuse me, to watch the timer. We just don't know. There's a lot of secrets about this game. I'm glad that despite the really good marketing lately, they're still keeping hush-hush about a lot of things regarding Pikmin 4. And it's only 2 weeks away, so beware social media, honestly. You don't want to get spoiled. Right now the fan base is just divided right now. Not because the game's coming out, but because people are trying to find out where in the Pikmin timeline it takes place. Ooh. Bro, I don't care. I just want good Pikmin. Good Pikmin gameplay, please. We're gonna complete this, but we're gonna... He's gonna... Yeah, I was waiting for that. We're gonna throw some mins. Our yellow fellas. Honestly, I might just throw almost everyone. Because, first things first, I'm the realist. We're gonna connect this. Oh, they did not like that. Oh, he fell over? Whoops. It's fine. It's not fine. Oh my god, Brittany, why did you come over here? It's fine. We need bridge parts, bridge parts. Pikmin is a lot easier than I expected to talk while playing, because while it is hectic, it's like I can voice my thought process as I'm trying to play and stuff. Like, okay, now we gotta do this, now we do this. It's kind of fun. That being said, when it does go up on the Friend Train channel, I think AV is still going to be the one to play it, honestly. It just makes the most sense, you know, continue AV's journey through the series. I'll play it on my own time. Is there still more bridge parts I missed? There are. Are you? Alright. I'm one out. That's the third time this stream that I was one off from completing something. This is taking longer than I expected. Already like a third of the way in. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I have 59 out of... Come back here. Ugh. I feel like I need a lot of yellows for this big generator. Do I need 20? I do. Thank goodness. We do that, and I think now we can just focus on killing him. We gotta move, because I want to get a bunch of fruit outside. Nowhere to run now, jerk. Let's kill him. I wish I had spray again. I wonder, does he even do anything? Looks like he still does. I've never... Normally he just dies by now, so... We can probably use the... Oh god, he's fast. We can probably use the yellers to catch him. I don't know what he's doing, but... What we're doing is working. Yeah, he can't do much. It's a wrap. Spam whistle, spam whistle. It's a wrap. Easy, easy. The yellows are so weak. But he's dead. Mango. And Charlie! He's alive! I like that little jingle. Hello. Low-key, I kind of wanted Charlie to be in Smash over Alf. I like Alf, and he's, you know, the first guy you really start the adventure with after Charlie gets abducted. But Charlie's a goofball. We need the key. The keys, keys, keys. Look at that surprise portrait. It's really good. Oh, is it another Olimar note? It is. I found a key. How convenient. Probably crashed here, like everybody does. Oh, we got 3 captains! Woo! Okay. Now, we can finally get out. First thing we want to do, before you take all the treasure, you want to leave the cave and push this. Push it real good, because it'll make a shortcut back to base, and your Pikmin won't take the long way. The long way. We do it the long way. To get back around. Now we collect our prize. Yellows, you deserve it for a hard-earned victory. And the mango, the rocks. Now, to go work on stuff. That took about half the day. Not bad, not bad. We have 35 mins on our squad. I think that's enough to get the stuff done that I wanted to. Again, no spicy berries because I'm prioritizing getting all this done, so it is what it is. Look, it's the dodge whistle, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Hello? Target the thing, please. Okay, good. I didn't mean to target you, but here we are. Oh, this is annoying. Fighting these guys is just as painful as always. Especially when my reds don't do anything when I click charge. I forgot it's only one type at a time. We're just gonna spam. I'm scared because I don't want to throw stuff off the side like I did a few days ago. But he stays standing there for a while. And we lay him down, spam charge. Goner. Guys, stay together. I think well, that was fast. They already brought back the dodge whistle, I think. That move would have come in handy in the first boss fight when I was getting charged at. Complete. Alright, the D-pad. That's what it's for. Because whenever I try to switch captains, I keep thinking you use the D-pad for this, but you use the stick for this. Oh, that's a shame, maybe. Let's have them work on this, then we gotta worry about fighting these guys. Right, it's like, I guess I'll play 14. I'm still determined to finish A Realm Reborn before I begin grad school. I had a jump scare and a half the other day, where all of a sudden, I had to pick my courses. I knew it was going to be in the summer, but they didn't quite say when, and then I had to drive my dad to the hospital for a checkup, right? And out of nowhere, they're like, hey, also this is terrifying. Out of nowhere, they're like, hey, it's time to pick your course. And I was like, what? But thankfully I had my phone on me, so I could do it on there, because that was terrifying. I was so scared that the courses would be full and it'd be a pain in the butt. Thankfully, I was able to make a pretty solid schedule. I got Fridays off in my first semester. Which is huge. I'm gonna have a long weekend every weekend. Kill it! I know. I was asking him multiple people because everybody freaking starts school at a different time, stops and starts. Oh, really, Luke? That's good to know. Guys, I should have been working on the grapes the whole time. Ooh. That's pretty huge. Huge news for both. The three of us have some Mario Party boards to finish up. For better or worse. Not bad, not bad. It'll be good to just take a breather, you know? Honestly, I should just go get more Pikmin. We need numbers. Because there is an absolute jerkwad at the end of this path. Wow! We're good. I was gonna do this. Prank them, John. They don't latch on, so the sheer damage is just insane. Perfect. Then we do this. Careful. I don't want to make the same mistake I did last time. Rocks, you deserve this. Hey, they're pushing the pellet along too. Life hack. Oh. Never mind. That was, got any grapes? Oh, you know what? We can also get some burrs. Very, very solid day. I'm happy with how this went. I did everything I set out to do. We got 5 days of juice. We're gonna have like 6 or 7 now. It is looking good. We are schmovin'. Excuse me, please take that. Berry boy. Might as well get this done now so we can get the cutscenes out of the way. Oh, we're gonna get coal. Ultra spicy. It'll be nice, AV, to work on Tuesday instead. Then you can definitely enjoy staying up late on Sundays. Sundays remain like the best time still for most people, but like especially for casual gaming that we do. But hey, that's even better. Ooh, nice, nice. Even better. You love to hear it. It'll be less of a drag. I'm just gonna get some more mins. See, I keep doing that. Maybe I'm canceling the whistle or something. There's always like one shy. Who knows? Yeah, it'll come in handy for sure. That's good. I remember you mentioned part-time too. Oh my god, is that the Ochi? Hello? I'm a huge fan. Ochi, I'm so excited to see you in 2 weeks. I am dying for Pikmin 4. I'm so hungry for more. This day's pretty much done. Let's see if I can get that janky data file. Actually, quite a bit, AV. You can give Ochi treats to like help him upgrade. Yeah, the kibble comes in clutch. He's a good boy. I'm honored. I think I got it in me for one more day. Because I think this is what, day 6? And then we can do day 7. In reality, I could play this for several hours, but I'm gonna do one more. And then next time we can do like another 7 days. Who knows? It'll probably only take like 1 to 2 more sessions to finish it up. It sure is ultra difficult, isn't it? I'm having fun though. Like I said, you really have to know the game to optimize. I've watched this game like 57 times, so... Even if we breeze on, it's good practice for me to get back into the swing of things for 4. I forgot I could fast forward. 10 types of fruit. Nice. Finally. And we got a week's worth. We're looking good. We do truly have a buffer now. Lost a few, sadly. but our numbers are looking pretty good too. A decent number of each. I don't know if there was much else to do there either, honestly. We need our other friends, our blues, our wings. So what we'll do is spend day 7 back in the tropical wilds, because now that we have 3 captains, there is so much more that you can do there now. That level is ginormous. It'll take a few days to clean that one out. Maybe we'll spend this day, do some reconnaissance, you know? Captain! Wow. Roasted. We got a signal coming from Tropical Wilds, so that's where we're headed anyway. Very nice. Let's get it. Day 7. Day 7. Olimar has to be here, right guys? Let's track down that signal. Okay. There are no new types of Pikmin in the Tropical Wilds, so I'm just going to stick to my 20-20-20 gang. Amazing. Now what to do first? This place is huge. We got the fruit radar at the perfect time though, because this really helps. Look at all this. Honestly, it doesn't take long to get to the boss either, but we're gonna do our thing. You come out. I hate you. And because it's ultra spicy, I can't kill you in one cycle. I gotta keep an eye out too for the wall. Uh-oh. I messed that up because I'm bad. Great. I'm already bad. This is what I get for playing without sound. I did not mean to do that. Whip tongue is pretty easy. We fought one in the tundra. Just slowly... Ow! You better close that mouth. Stun lock him. He was not stun locking at the beginning. I was very upset. Move! I was stuck on his eyeballs. Let's have them dig there. We gotta build the bridge from the other side. I want to bomb this wall first, hopefully, and then we can see where else to go. I don't know if they give you enough. I don't think 2 is enough to break it, sadly. But let's see what we can do. Are we gonna get the tutorial? Yes. They're holding a bomb rock. You can blast your entire team. It's fun. Well, we made progress. Needs like another. Actually, no. No. You take that. Yellows work on this. You guys can get that done way better. And then rocks, you take that. Just kidding. That's in a horrible spot. Oh, they got it. Nice. Good job. They can make it across. I remember you gotta build the bridge from the other side. Yeah, build the bridge. Thank you. You go back. The other 2 can go on a little mission. Oh, I didn't really announce too much about it. I just wanted to play it myself. I knew Avi and Luke were gonna tune in, so I was like, good enough for me. So I didn't make a big announcement about it. I usually DM a ton of people being like, hey, I'm streaming. I didn't quite do it for this one, because I was like, I'm just chilling with Pikmin, dude. No biggie. That's a real shame, because I really like 8's Walu. You're not watching Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2? I did watch the first season, and the movie. I'm just gonna throw everyone over here. I forgot, spring was kind of heavy, huh? But I have not heard too much about the summer season of anime. Not like I'm keeping up or anything, but I have not heard. Oh right, you were complaining about the items. Because I really like the anti-grav and a lot of other things. A shame, a shame. Daisy Cruiser's looking pretty juicy at least. It's a fantastic choice. Maybe someday when we get a new Mario Kart game. I know, that sounds hilarious, right? Yeah, I have not heard much about summer. I meant to take a look. I keep saying over and over again, oh, I'm gonna watch anime, but honestly, the best way to get me to watch anime is to put me in a VC and watch it, you know? Then you'll definitely get me to watch it. I'll keep up with JJK as well, yeah. That'll definitely help. I know, I've been telling people I watched one episode of it and everyone's like, oh, it's really good. That's still more than I watch in like a year. So you know what? At least you're being fed. You finally beat Future Redeemed, so you're a free man. I know that must have felt good. Exactly, right? It's always friends really get you to watch something. Oh, true. A lot of people started reading Oshi thanks to the anime. I would like to continue it sometime. And read the manga, I mean. What's over here? Paper bag? So you know what's funny? I can already fight the boss. I might try it. I've always gone back and forth, but these days I just watch. I know reading it can be the better experience for sure. I know. But these days I kind of just watch half the time. I read through Kaguya. I need to continue. I'm near the end. I got some really juicy story arcs later down the road. How many Pikmin are with me? 54? Where are the remaining 6? At base. Let's go make sure they're okay. Let's go fight the boss because I'm feeling funny. Oh yeah, 3 is jam-packed, especially when you're committed and want to do everything. Definitely moves slower, the time goes by. I cannot believe that we're already here. I forgot how short Pikmin 3 is. AV, I could get to Twilight River in the next day. Then we rescue Louie and it's like a wrap. What the heck? Yeah, I know it takes you. It might only be 3 streams, I'ma be real. And I ain't complaining because there's not much time until Pikmin 4. And next Friday, I don't think... Yeah, I'm not streaming because we're playing Mario Kart. So I'm not going to stream. Let's see how much damage we can get in on this. You don't need bomb rocks to win this fight, but they do help. I'm wasting more time getting these, but it's fine. Careful, I don't want to throw the bomb. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Especially when you're like us and like everything, and there's not enough time to like everything. And then you have backlogs for things that aren't even video games. It is a struggle. Hello. What'll happen if we do this? It's so bad. Me too. I talk big about anime, but I barely watch any. Not that I don't enjoy it. Like I just said, time. Spending all my time on the backlog. I've just been playing Fire Emblem like crazy because I'm so close to being done. Now I believe you can be funny and throw a bomb. Whee! I couldn't even see where I was. I only have one more bomb though, so that kind of stinks. I hope he does the anthill kind of attack here. Yes. You can just cheese him by running back and forth, and then eventually you can knock him out. Ah, maybe I didn't do enough. Let's see. Oh, he's doing it again. Okay. I think the rocks can still reach. We can finesse it. And they kind of reach. Probably should use yellers, but it's okay. We're getting the job done. Oh, he's going far. Oh, he's doing this again. See, I want to save my bomb because near the end of the fight, he does this giant sand pit that takes up like the whole screen. And that's when I want to use my bomb. No! Oh my... Guys, run! Look at that red leaf! Run! Hurry! No! I tried whistling him. Was it actually? I forgot to watch today's episode of Black 2, White 2. You know, there were so many viewers theorizing that he was gonna use... Oh. Oh well. Oh, you can just charge. That's way easier. I think that's how you get... I'm sorry, I'm focused on the boss right now. There's not much time. That's how. You gotta charge. I kept saying earlier, I was like, charge is so useful. And then I proceeded to not use charge. I think we're getting Big Boy Sand Pit here. Makes sense. Okay, so he did acknowledge that a lot of people thought it, right? That's cool. Ah, it blew up too early. What the heck? I have no idea where that one Pikmin is. Is it one out here? It is. So here... Oh boy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna speedrun this. We're not gonna get the rewards from the boss, sadly, so we're not gonna get his carcass, but that's okay. Because he's dead, and we're gonna rescue that one rock. That's true, because what does he have left? Dragon and water? And that's it? Those are the last two gyms in that game? So it's like, I know he loves his poison types, so I know it's a shame. But, makes sense. We are getting pretty far now. I know Black 2, White 2 are massive games. But, He's covering one topic per video, so that's why it feels like it's going slowly. That's right, Mr. Colgate uses steel types, my man. And then Caitlin is really cool. Really cool isn't really annoying. Maybe could have started dragging his body back. Well, let's see what happens if we try. I am not trusting them to get back there in time, though. Okay, you guys are not carrying that back. Nope. The cell phone and the watermelon will still be there, so... We did it! We beat the tropical wilds in one day! We can literally go to Twilight River next. Get the winged Pikmin. This really is the fastest run I've done. It's been good because it's all about Pikmin preservation, right? I'm not spending time boosting my numbers, I'm just rushing objectives, which is pretty exciting, because there's little room for error. If I have a mass wipeout, which is super easy in these games, that's it. Like, I might as well restart the day, because that's a failure. Oh man, Marilyn. I know. Those guides were so big back in the day. He's not a part of Coliseum anymore, was he? He wasn't there at this year's charity event, I remember. He was alright in those events. Then he started relying on one gag for like 3 years straight, and I was like, okay, dude, I'm kind of over it. But he was a fun presence. We still got some fruits, so you know what? Productive. Yeah, his whole gag. Damn. Wow, he can say damn. That's so crazy. Call his mother. We got 9 days. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Throw your hands up. Just referencing all the 2010 songs today. Yeah. Cool. So that was a solid week of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. We did. I'll always remember that one red that fell in. I'm gonna have to find a time to stream this again, because I'm heading out tomorrow morning for stuff, so that's why I don't want to play too long anyway. I just want to go relax. The next time I come back to this, I'll play days 8 through 14, and we'll see how far we get through the game in those 7 days, because we are cooking. We have, let's see, 18 out of 66 fruits, so obviously we're not even close to done yet when it comes to getting all the fruits. But we're almost a third of the way there. Of course, you already know. It's July, dude. This is my month. I need to enjoy it as much as I can before I gotta go back to school. So yeah, I think we'll stop right there. I think this is a good stopping point. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you also for coming in and chilling with me. It was a lot of fun. We talked about many things besides Pikmin too, music and anime and catching up. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. Not next Friday. We'll see. I'll try and plan a time and let people know, and we'll come in and do another 7 days of the game. I think we will get close to the end. Yeah, I'll talk to you in like 5 seconds. We're not going to get all the fruit, but story-wise, we're going to get real close to the end of the game, which is hilarious. But we're going for that 100%, so more Ultra Spicy soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.